I'm live. I'm gonna wait for a few minutes before I start talking. I am yesterday I got so much information. I don't even know what to say. It's not a lot I can say. But we're gonna do a little bit. We're just gonna have a little brief conversation right quick. I'm gonna have this conversation. And we're gonna talk about it because it's this individual who keeps on coming. And the thing about it, hey, that's probably you in the bushes. Hey, everybody that was in the chat yesterday, Ron Isley, April, Who Dat, Kim, Lemon Pepper. Hey to all of y'all. I see that people were in the chat yesterday. Miss Virginia, Spencer. Sorry I didn't come yesterday, but listen, yesterday was a definite busy day for me. And I kept on changing my live stream and I said, forget it. Let me just make it to a time where I know I'll have at least an hour to talk to you guys. So here I am. Good morning to everyone in the chat. Y'all hit the thumbs up on your way in. Hey, Yvette. Hey, Kim. Let's see who is that. Hey, Lemon Pepper. Hey, Nisha. So it's been a lot going on. I want to talk about E with Q a little bit. I want to like we started talking about her a little bit towards the end of my live yesterday. I just want to tell her and Deani, y'all stay strong and shoot, I know things are going good for y'all. So ignore the hate like y'all are continuing to do. And freedom is not free, honey. Sometimes you got to pay a price for it. And you guys are clearly and truly free. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, minor, not minor. April. Did I say hi to you, Kim? Hey, Kim. As you guys may or may not know, I have a stalker. I have a stalker, and I've had a stalker for a long time. Those of you who know, and those of you who don't, you are becoming acquainted with my stalker. She is a 62-year-old woman who was recently homeless. Hey, Mika. Myself and Ronald Isley are now being attacked by her. We're being harassed by this individual. Hey, Rudy. We're being harassed by this individual, but it ain't nothing to a G. That's all I can say. It ain't nothing to a G. The person is a complete psychopath. I recently found out she never lived in, oh my God. It's so much stuff that I found out since I've been. This person says that they lived that they grew up in Detroit. I found out, oh, yeah, we got a crazy granny stalker. That's what's so weird about it. But this woman is actually dangerous. Like she will drive to your state. She will go to your house. She will show up at your kid's school. And then what's so crazy about it is that this individual said that she said, I didn't know that was a school. I thought it was a building, y'all. And when I was looking for like evidence to submit, I have this woman planning. She said, I'm going to go to the school. It's a school on either end of your street. I'm going to go to the school. I'm going to take videos of the kids' school. I'm going to go to the playgrounds. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And she did it. She recorded herself. Hey, KW12. What up, though? And she recorded herself doing these things. She took videos outside the kids' schools. She took photos, everything. She planned her trip publicly to stalk. She told other content creators publicly, I'm going to send you the footage that I took outside of her house. Y'all, this person had somebody. I don't know if it was her. It couldn't have been her, because I'm sure I would have recognized, or my family would have recognized, that she was following us. You know what I'm saying? She had somebody walking behind my family at Halloween when they were trick-or-treating and videotaping them. That's just how psychotic she is. And this person has been doing this for years. And listen, when I was almost there, I had the police in her state working with me. I was almost there, and I had a order of protection that I had gotten from my state because she had come to the school, and I was the one that backed away from it. We weren't able to serve her. I don't know if she was dodging service or we just didn't have the right process server, but I'm fixing all of that, baby. From this point on, we having the sheriff serve, or the courts actually serve themselves. And if we can't serve, I'm moving forward with an alternative means of service, because I'm not backing away from anything about anyone this time. Nothing. Okay, so it's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah, she is. She's a dangerous individual. And then she's so psychotic, y'all. She is so psychotic that she comes on here and she says to myself and Ronald Isley, I'm going to court and I'm filing a motion. I'm talking to the judge about you. I'm submitting evidence that you were stalking and harassing me, and I gave the judge the dossier. This crazy woman came onto social media just yesterday or the day before yesterday. I'm not sure of the date, but she came on and she showed the judge's name. Girl, you are lying on the court. What you are accusing the court of is illegal. It's a crime. Ex parte communications with a judge, presenting evidence to a judge about somebody who doesn't even know anything about it. That's a lie. You are lying. You are lying on a judge and lying on the court. And then you're putting the judge's name on here and you're lying on her. That's crazy. Why would somebody do something like that? That's what I don't understand. She came on to and everybody knows she's lying, and even her own support. That's what I don't understand. Why are people playing in your face? Why aren't they telling you the truth about what you're doing? Why aren't people being honest with her and telling her, girl? So was she talking to her? Yes, listen, Laquita, girl, let me tell you. This woman is such a psychopath. She on the phone pretending to have a conversation with somebody about me. Like she's talking to the courts, and then the same fucking phone that she's on rings out loud while she's allegedly talking to somebody. And she answers the phone. This woman is crazy. And she's doing all of this stuff live. Hey, Shay. The phone literally rings. Laquita, the phone literally rung while she was allegedly talking about me, giving information about me. Yes, she's 57 and she's this and she's that. And then the phone's like, ring, ring. And she was like, oh shit, hold on. Girl, wasn't nobody holding on. You was answering the damn call. You are a fucking weirdo. Bruh, leave us alone. Let me say this. Ron Isley committed no crime. And this woman continues to dig herself in a deeper and deeper hole. Y'all see my thumbnail, right? This woman lied and said I was lying. Said she ain't never been arrested for pooping and shitting outside. It's the damn document right there up on the damn. I'm not going to put the whole thing up, ma'am. That's what you want me to do. You want me to fuck up what I got going on. You want me to you want me to say your name. You want the people in my chat to say your name. Ain't nobody saying your name. Ain't nobody even gonna I don't want nobody even making no reference to her. Don't say no nicknames about her. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm not gonna fuck up what I got going on. You are a psychopath, ma'am. The lies. Y'all. Oh, she said she talked to the judge. Then she shows the judge's name. And the judge is the same judge that she was before with the trial. She shows paperwork, y'all. I'm not even lying to y'all. She showed paper. Let me show y'all something. It's not going to show a name. She showed her own paperwork that clearly said, oh Lord, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. You say you don't know who I'm talking about. Good. You don't know who I'm talking about. That's good. That's great. Because she showed paperwork and said, is this what you want? Is this what you want? Yeah. Talk about this. Talk about this. You showing paperwork with, you showing the court. You showing the judge's name. You showing the case number. And all somebody got to do is go to the internet and Google it. You led everybody to your information with your, oh my God, with your dumb self. Boo-boo. Hey, boo-boo. My beautiful boo-boo. Hey, how are you? You led everybody to your personal information, and you led them to everything, girl. Everything. Y'all, I keep on pushing that. Let me move my mouse. You led them to everything. Everything on your own live stream. On your own live stream. You on the phone talking to your supporters, showing your supporters actual phone number. You doing all of this weird, crazy stuff that I don't know about. You got your moderators up in there lying. Just lying. It is blowing my mind. You good? I'm glad you good. I'm mind blown at this. This is mind blowing to me that you would be doing all. Hey, June. Hey, a troll. I am just like, out of everybody, you the one that keeps on talking. You're the one. And you keep on digging yourself in a deeper and deeper hole, you thinking that you're trying to intimidate somebody. You're not intimidating me. You're not intimidating Ron Isley. And you're lying, saying that Ron Isley hid her channel and I threw her up under the bus. Ron Isley came into my chat. Ron Isley still got videos on her channel talking about the situation with your first and last name in it. Girl, Ron Isley ain't ashamed of what she did. She's proud of it. She is a mandated reporter. You are sitting up in here lying, saying that the courts are giving you Ron Isley's phone number and information. That's illegal. That's illegal. You are lying. The courts would never. What you're saying, you can't get no motion to get somebody's phone number. You can't get, you better than the FBI. You are better than the FBI if you can walk into a courtroom in your state and find somebody on YouTube with a motion from the court. How is that? How, Sway? How? This is she says the most asinine things, and her chat, they don't love her. They gassing her up. These people are gassing this woman up, lying in her face, playing in her face, telling her she's right, telling her she's doing the right. She don't have nobody that's supporting her and telling her the truth in that damn chat. Nobody that's telling, they're all telling her, oh yeah, that woman over there is lying. That woman over there is she's going to jail. And they're telling her that they believe her. All of these adults, some of those people in that chat are her age and older than her. They're telling her, yeah, we believe you. Don't nobody believe you, girl. Your stories don't make no damn sense. And everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. We are all adults, ma'am. And you sitting up talking about you went and got motions to have people wiretap. That's a fucking lie, and you know it. You showed your own paperwork and you said, I'm trolling you and I'm stalking you and I'm harassing you. You're showing everything online. Just like when you say, I doxed you and doxed your whole, I showed your front door. You showed your front door. You walked out of your house every day. You showed your address. You showed where you live. You walked around your place. You walk around your apartment. You show everybody where the fuck you live, where the hell you work, everything that you're doing. And then you come on here, oh, they doxed me. They showed my you unspoken showed my information to my front door when you walked out of it every day, when you had your address on your damn community wall. Everything that you're saying about me is a lie. And the people that support you know it. They know it. That's the saddest part about all of this. Everybody is playing in your face. And the fucked up part about it is you have nobody in your corner that's telling you the truth. You was on the phone with somebody that says that they're your friend and you doxed her whole fucking phone number. Doxed it. And you saying that you support people and that you are the weirdest person on the planet. I am not lying. Y'all, I don't even know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. So she did a live. She says, I'm a cat. She says she's the cat and I'm the dead mouse and she's playing with me. Playing with me how? How are you playing with me? How are you playing with me by lying and making yourself look fucking crazy? You came out here showing paperwork thinking that nobody was going to see that it said trial. Trial. You came out here. You did that. I didn't do that to you. I didn't put that information on the internet. You put, and it's still up. You did that to yourself. But you mad at me about it. Why? That's what I don't understand. Why do these people get so mad at me or anybody else that talks about it when they're the ones that put it on social media? That's the best time to document the behavior. You never interrupt your enemy when they're making a mistake. How do you come out here and tell somebody to stop doing something that's benefiting you? Hey, Debbie. Oh, be mindful. She will do and say anything to get you going, to say something, to mess up your case. She can't get me to say nothing to mess up my case, Debbie. I love you, girl. I love you because She can't get me to say anything that's going to mess up my case. She is the gift that just keeps on giving. And no matter what I do or what I say, I trigger her with my silence and I trigger her with my speech. I come out here and I say a little bit about her and she shows more. She talks more. She lies more. She tries to cover up more. My talking actually helps me when it comes to her because all I have to do is say a little bit of something and she comes out here and gives up everything. This woman came out here and literally showed the same fucking documents that I said that she showed blurry. She came out here and showed them and she cleared them up. Say out loud. Debbie, I'm about to show you something. I'm about to show you something. I came out here, the person that sent me the documents, that sent me the screenshot, it was still a little bit blurry, but you could see not guilty. You could see trial. You could see her name. You could see the date of the trial. You could see the date that she needed to come back. And they said that they stopped it. I was talking to Bam yesterday, and I said, Bam, I was talking to the lady that sent it to me. I'm like, girl, I can't see shit. How do you see this shit? She said, I stopped it at a certain point. When I thought that I could see one word, I stopped it at a certain point and I blew it up. She said, stop it at so-and-so. She told me the timestamp. I'm not going to say the timestamp publicly. She said, stop it at so-and-so, and you'll see the same thing that I saw. I stopped it at that timestamp. I saw exactly what she saw. You blow it up. You see this woman's name. You see the trial date. You see, she pled not guilty, and then she comes out here yesterday or the day before, because somebody sent me, let me see, somebody sent me the link to her video yesterday. That's why I had to stop. I said, oh my God. And then she unprivated everything last night. So I was able to listen and watch everything. This woman showed the fucking paperwork and showed, baby. I know you know how she moves. I know you know, Debbie. I know you know. She came out here and showed the fucking judge's name. And hold on, y'all, I gotta grab this. She came out here and she showed the judge's name, gave the phone number to the damn court. She showed it on a damn live stream, not blurred, nothing. And at the bottom of the paperwork, you can see her name, and it says, if you choose. Hold up, let me see. Let me read it. I gotta read it. At the bottom of the damn paperwork that she showed on her channel. This is on her channel. She's showing her paperwork, trying to lie and say that it's about myself and Ron Isley. I shit you not. I shit you not. At the bottom of it says the municipal court where she lives. It gives you the whole fucking phone number, and it says the judge's name. Okay? Gives you the phone number, and at the bottom you can see her name, right? Right? Now, let me go to the next screenshot she posted. And it is, well, the next, because she posted the whole damn video. And at the bottom of the paperwork, She showed another. Okay, let me grab the other one. Okay, she showed one piece of paperwork that says UPMC courtroom 3. And then it has the city and state municipal court. It gives the address to the courtroom. And then listen, on the documentation, it says violations, the sum of $0 has been accepted. Then it says, if you choose to bring witnesses on your behalf or something like that, then it says, y'all, I'm not playing with y'all. Then it says, if you are found guilty. It says, if you are found. These are paperwork. This is paperwork that she posted. She posting this on her channel. Did nobody go dox this? Did nobody go find this? This is on a public platform. How can you say that somebody is doxing you, stalking you, trying to find out your personal information, and you are the one showing your private documentation on court? That ain't gonna fly in nobody's courtroom. That ain't gonna fly for no damn harassment. That ain't gonna fly for no damn bullying. That ain't gonna fly for nothing like that. You are out of your goddamn mind. Didn't nobody seek this out? Didn't nobody search it out? Didn't nobody? You showed all of this information on a public platform while you're lying on people, while you're attacking people, while you're doxing people, while you're falsely accusing people of being pedophiles, while you saying people are on crack, while you lying, saying that you're talking to a judge, getting motions, and you have a trial. You're in trial. You went to trial and your trial was postponed. It was rescheduled. It says that on the documentation. Hold on. It says it on the documentation that you showed. You showed it. So how is somebody lying on you? You sitting up in here talking about you got meetings with the police. Don't nobody give a damn about. I don't believe you anything that you say. I don't believe anything that you say. You don't have no damn meetings with no police. But even if you did, who is supposed to be afraid of that when everything that you're saying about the other individual is a damn lie? Everything that you're saying about Ron Isley is a lie. Oh, outside of her calling your job or calling the job that you had and calling the building as a mandated reporter. She's protected and she knows that. If they do give you her information, good for them. She got a whole hell of a lawsuit. Hey, KT. Hey, KT, like she good. I hope what you're saying is true for Ron Isley's benefit, because she will have a whole hell of a lawsuit against every name that you calling. The security company, the apartment building that you mentioning, she will have a whole hell of a lawsuit against them, because if they're providing you, her stalker, her harasser, because you right now you harassing this woman. You're harassing her because she's not saying anything about you. And you keep on mentioning her name. You keep on referencing her. And stop lying. She did not hide her channel. Her channel is visible and public. She has nothing to run from. Nothing. Jesus Christ. Hey, Beefcake. Let me see. Hold up. Let me see something right quick. Can I get this to go here? Let me see something right quick here. Okay. Give me a second, y'all. I need to go to I want to go to my photos and see if that screenshot is in my photos. Oh my goodness. Hold on. I don't know how to get. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Now I want to see if it is. This is driving me crazy. Give me a second, y'all. Because I'm not playing, I can't play any content, and I keep on forgetting to Lord. I need to get to my photos. So it says on the documentation that you posted on your channel, if you choose to appeal, you can appeal. Those are trial words. Like when you're talking about trial. Hey, Shadow. Y'all got to watch Shadow's video, y'all. He did a video about Firefly. Oh, y'all. Y'all, when I tell y'all Shadow, let me tell y'all something. Bam was the one that called me and told me, because I haven't been watching a lot of stuff. Bam sent me the video. She was like, "Did you see this video that Shadow did?" I was like, "No, oh my God." Y'all, I listen. Y'all be heart, y'all do some heartwarming stuff, I'm telling y'all. Hey, Lillian. But I'm gonna say this. To this person, I don't care about you talking about me. It's not gonna change anything, you know. I don't think Ron Isley cares. I don't think that anybody really cares about you. Well, I know I don't care about you talking about me. I think that that's going to change. It's going to take a while, but your ability to do what you've been doing all of these years to me and mine is going to end. Because this time I'm not backing off. I just don't know what to tell you. And do whatever you got to do, whatever police reports or whatever courts that you have to go to and file whatever you have to do whatever it is you feel like you have to do. The only thing that I can say to you is you're making yourself look like you are a crazy person, but you're making yourself look even crazier by telling all of these lies that can be so easily proven to be lies. Like, I don't understand why anybody would do that to themselves. I don't get it. I don't get why you would come on here and call me a lie about you urinating and defecating outside when it's on the goddamn internet. When you put it out here, when it's on the freaking paperwork that you flashed on live and you set up and you did hours and hours of live streams calling me a liar and making up all of these fake ass, false ass narratives and stuff, talking about I'm the one lying and I'm not. Why are you continuously doing this? It's crazy. Crazy. Psychopath. I sure wish I could get into my damn photos. Hold on. Let me see if I can get into my photos. Let's see. Google. It is not. Hold on. It must not be meant for me to show. Because this must be the Debbie energy coming in. Like, don't show it, UP. Don't show it. Because I was going to show you the paperwork that you showed. But it's on your channel. It's on your channel. I will what I will do is when I end this live, I'll put the link to the videos where she showed the actual trial, and she showed the documents, she showed the courtroom that it's in, and the courtroom lines up with everything that that I said. It does. 104 104 in the room. Y'all please hit the thumbs up. That's the only thing that I can say, girl. Like, you, who does that though? You show the paperwork that you showed the Commonwealth of your state. You showed the county that you live in. Then you showed the honorable judge. And then you lied about the arresting officer. You lied about that officer's name. You're lying, saying that you're talking to the police. Like, you're lying. Oh my God, you lying about everything. You lying and saying that I go live when you go live. Bitch, I don't know when you go live. Don't flatter yourself, ma'am. I am not in your live streams. I've even told people that support me, don't call me with this person's name, because I could get triggered and I might go live, and I need to get you in doses. I can't watch your whole stuff because it's just full of just lie after lie after lie. But listen, this weekend, baby, this weekend, what you released yesterday, I watched it. I watched most of this stuff. Some of them were really short videos. I watched the live stream where you the longest one where you doxed your friend and stuff, doxed her number while you was on the phone with her. I watched that one. I watched the live stream where you lied and said you talked to the judge and you were talking to the judge about us. Hold on. Chilling in the hood. I watched that one. I'm going to share the link to that one so my supporters can see at the certain mark you dox your own supporter while you're on the phone. Showed her name and her nickname and showed her number. You also, in other videos, you start going off on your own supporter, because I guess they said that my police report was real or something like that. Whatever weird ass bitches you got in your chat, keep them bitches over there. I don't want them over here. Stop telling them to come over here with me, because I don't want them weird bitches over here. Anybody that's weird enough a group of people who stalk children and stalk minors and shit like that, all you bitches is just the same to me. That's what I'm here to say. Every single one of y'all are the same. Yes, we got 114 people in the room and we got 60 likes. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up, y'all. Hit the thumbs up. Yeah. Ooh. Bam. Hey, Bam. I faded out for a minute. Can y'all still hear me now? Can y'all hear me? Let me put myself on my let me see if I can hear myself. Can y'all hear me? I might need to move. Oh Lord. Lord, why can't they hear me? Okay. Y'all can hear me now. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I do see the Wi-Fi thing coming on. I see the Wi-Fi thing coming on. Long as y'all can hear me. So when I said all I can say is wow, let me get to the part of the live that I wanted to talk about. I think I'm done like addressing this person like that. Okay. I want to address Ronald Isley now. Ronald Isley, this individual is saying that I'm throwing you up under the bus and all of that stuff. We both know that that's impossible, right? For anybody to throw you up under the bus because you haven't committed a crime. And crimes have codes like criminal code, and like crimes can be pointed out. What crime did this is what I don't understand is what we talked about yesterday. All I heard was no, I'm not talking about that because I can't talk about that publicly, Bam. I can't talk about that publicly because that's being handled through the so no, I'm talking about the old lady. Yeah. I can't talk about the other thing. So it's so much I want to talk about. It's so much I want to tell y'all, but I can't. So I can't. But I did want to say this to Ronald Isley. This person said that I won't stand by you or I won't be there for you or anything like that. First of all, you're probably never going to find out who Ron Isley is. You've been said you had her that you knew who you were and you had the lowdown on her. Now you're saying that you're going to the courts for it and all of that weird stuff. Okay, that's on you. That's fine. But if the day ever comes, ever, and I mean this on everything that I am, Ronald Isley knows who I am in real life thanks to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Thanks to all of the doxing that you guys have done on me. So if Ronald Isley ever needs me to speak up for her, I will be there for her. Just like I'll be there for anybody else and Ronald Isley isn't even a supporter of mine. And then this is the other thing I want to say. You make the case for Ronald Isley, ma'am. You make the case for her. The reason you make the case for her is when you said you've never had a back and forth with her, and you haven't. You said you've never engaged with her. You haven't. You said she's never done anything to you, and you've never done anything to her. That's true. So her argument for calling as a mandated reporter, it's plausible. Whether you believe it was malice or not, whether you believe that she was being malicious or not, the fact of the matter is you guys have never engaged in a back and forth. She said on her video that she was reporting because she was a mandated reporter. And what you did made her sick. It was disgusting. And that's why she called. So there is no court in the land that can penalize her or no police station or anybody that's going, hey, mad dog, that's going to come after that woman for calling on you, ma'am. And this is the other thing that I want to say to you. You are retirement age. You got to stop blaming people for the things that you do. You fucked up. You fucked up. I didn't make you do a HIPAA violation. I didn't make you violate your apartment's rule. Hey, Gail, I didn't make you violate your apartment building's rules or anything like that. That's not what I've ever done. So why are you constantly blaming me for it? It's time for you to grow up. It's time for you to accept responsibility for your own mistakes. You fucked up. You fucked up. And you did it publicly. Publicly. And that's your fault. It's nobody else's fault. And you need, as an adult, you need to say, look, I'm the one that did this. Your job would not have fired you if they hadn't have seen that you did something wrong. It wouldn't have mattered how many times anybody called. All they would have had to do was block a number or something like that. And that's what the police will say. And when you say that you are reporting for other people, let me tell you this. When I tried to do that, when I went to the police and I said X, Y, and Z did this to my daughters and my grandson and yada, 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 do you know what the police told me? You can't report for somebody else. You can only report the crimes that were done to you. You cannot make a police report based upon what was done to your adult children. Now, you can report for your minor children. If you have minor children, you can make that report. But if your children were negatively affected, or your mother or your family was negatively affected by anyone, they have to make the report. You can't report for them. You can't report for anybody else, ma'am. You have to tell the courts and the police what happened to you and what was done to you. You understand? What you're saying is a lie. What you're talking about a judge is doing is illegal. It's called ex parte communications. You're saying you opened up a whole case with just a motion. Impossible. Motions seek to move the court to do something, to take an action. It has to be a legal action, not an illegal action. Finding out somebody's personal information to give it to somebody that's stalking them or wants to harass them or bully them on the internet, that's illegal for a court to do. No court is going to do that. No court is going to help you find Ron Isley's information, ma'am. No court is going to do that. You are lying when you say that. You can't get no damn motion. Where's Spencer? She probably at, yeah, I was getting ready to say she's at work. Spencer got a job, baby. She got a job, honey. So let's talk about something else. Let's talk about something else. Y'all know that a YouTuber recently died. She was 25 years old. My kids told me about her the other day. I watched some of her videos a few days ago. And she died of an asthma attack. And a lot of people on YouTube were reporting it, saying that her drink was spiked and she died of an overdose. And it was all of these stories, all of these different narratives about what happened. And y'all know that a lot of this Naziah Harris stuff is coming out. And a lot of things that were reported about Naziah Harris and her case were all lies and or speculation. And now people are coming out and they're having to clean up their content, or not even clean up their content. Some people are just basically running with the lies and making money off of the lies and off of all of the narratives and stuff. what I'm here to say is that oh Lord, let me say this the right way. A lot of times people will move from their first impression of something, or they will be led to believe something based upon what the masses are reporting. And the only thing that I'm saying is give things a little bit of time for the actual truth to come out. Now we find out that Angie Stone wasn't even in the van when the van was hit, that she was hit while she was able to climb out of the damn van. She was able to climb out of the van with the help of this white lady, right? All of these reports is that, oh, and the driver did this, and it was a setup, and the music industry set her up, and she was murdered, and all of these narratives were put out here about Angie Stone. I don't know the truth. The only thing I know is that the white woman that helped her get out that van, was also hit by the semi trailer. She was sideswiped. She was on social media. She showed pieces of the vehicle that were left in her hair. Her clothes were dirty. Her chest was hurting. She said that she was the one that helped Angie Stone climb out of the van and sit at the side of the highway, which was probably the thing that killed her. Because if she had stayed around the van where the other people were, she might be alive today. She might just be alive today. So a lot of stories that people tell about people and their lives and stuff are their own speculations and their own narratives. Now, there's something called defamation and slander, right? And it's a real thing. Now, a lot of people think that that they can't get in trouble, or they can't be found responsible for lying on somebody or lying to a court, right? Or lying on the internet, making up stories on the internet. That's actually illegal. But people do it every day. They're doing it to Q now. They've done it to multiple content creators. They will take and spin and twist a story to try to make you look a certain way, or to make money off of it, or both, right? You can't say somebody smoked crack. That's slander, that's defamation, and it's harassment if they've never smoked crack. You don't have any evidence of that. There's no documentation of that. You can't say somebody is a child molester or a child abuser and there's no evidence of that. You've never seen that, witnessed it with your own eyes, and you take these actions to try to negatively affect somebody's life based upon lies. You can't go into a courtroom and tell lies about an individual and have their channel banned in the USA or blocked, because I'm not banned. My channel's blocked. You can't do that. That's all illegal. And when you do these things to negatively affect somebody just because of YouTube commentary, and you dig into their real lives, that is harassment. It's harassment. And people can say what they want to say about me, but I don't go offline, and I don't go off of the internet or off of YouTube. Most of the commentary that I do is YouTube based. You know what I'm saying? And I want to keep it that way. Any information that I've ever found, like about the person that I'm talking about, all the information that I got from her, or got right here from her channel. That's not stalking. That's not harassing. You cannot put your information on the internet or put your personal information out here and then say somebody is stalking you and harassing you when you put your own court papers up. Now, if somebody goes and finds your court papers and they bring that stuff to the internet, then that's their violation. That's what they did. That's not what you did. You didn't do that to yourself. they violated you and your family, or they violated you and your safety, or they did these things to you. You understand where I'm going with this? You cannot claim to be a victim of something that you put out here yourself. You can claim victim if somebody else put it out here about you, even if it's public information, but it's used for malicious purposes to stalk your family or to humiliate you. You can't try to humiliate somebody and say that you're doing it for informational purposes only. You can't do that. That's harassment. That's stalking. That's bullying. Okay? You can't cry victim either when you show yourself sexually assaulting somebody and then get mad when other people talk about it. You can't call yourself a victim when you come out here and show your own court documents and then get mad when people talk about it. You can't. You showed it. I didn't bring it to the internet. You did. So tired of these people. I want to ask y'all a question. And I want y'all to answer it in the chat for me. What speaks louder to you? Actions or words? Can y'all please give me an answer in the chat? What speaks louder to you? I'm just asking y'all, what speaks louder to you? What do you pay more attention to? Someone's actions or their words? Or their words? Actions. Okay. Okay. Actions. 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 Okay. All right. Let me ask you another question. What do you think that the police and the courts pay more attention to? Do you think the police and the courts pay more attention to accusations or evidence? Accusations or evidence? Answer that question for me. Do you think that the police and the court pay more attention to what you say a person did to you, or what you can show them that a person did to you? And then I'm going to tell y'all my recent experience. Do y'all evidence? Okay. So what's more important to a court? Don't give a fuck what you say. A court doesn't care what you say. The police don't give a fuck. And I'm telling y'all this. The police didn't give a fuck what I said. The police don't care about what I tell them. The courts are not going to care about what I tell them. That's a part of a pleading. The courts only care about what you can prove, right? That's the only thing that they care about, what you can prove, right? Now, what can overturn a decision? It's only one thing, or well, there's a couple of things that can overturn a decision in a courtroom, especially if a decision was made in with lies, is that you can prove that that decision was made with lies, right? Let's get away from that one. No court is going to accept evidence from you without you first presenting it to the person that you're talking about. There's a process to, and I'm not a lawyer. I'm not saying that I'm a lawyer. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not giving, this is not legal advice or anything like that. No court is going to accept any evidence. No judge is going to accept any evidence from this lay person off of the street about any random ass YouTuber. It's never going to happen. Nobody is ever going to be able to talk to a judge or anything like that unless it's an emergency protection order. And then the court mandates that that person send them notice of this decision. And that decision only lasts for a short time if it's the protective order. Outside of that, you're going to have to serve this person and they're going to have the opportunity to tell their side. Yeah. It's not who you know, it's what you know. And it's not what you know, it's what you can prove. I can say somebody threatened me a million fucking times to the police, to the courts, but until I show them, nothing is going to be done. Nothing. I'm done. I want to say to Q, that everything that we talked about in these the last year or whatever, when we were doing that commentary, all of the actors and all of the players and everything are attacking her in all of the same ways. Q is strong than a motherfucker. She is in therapy and she is dealing with everything that she's been through, and y'all have to pay attention. I want y'all to pay attention to certain things, because before, when they were talking shit about her, they had 300-400 people in the chat. Before, when they were talking shit about her, they was getting hundreds and hundreds of likes. Pay close attention to what I'm saying. And I mean all of the channels that were talking about her. All of them. Every single one of them. Pay attention to how things have changed. Pay attention to how people are struggling to get these views. And I mean, people that got 16, 17,000 subscribers saying that they was going to be running sectors and shit and all of this stuff. And now they down to 300-400. Everybody everything is changing. Everything. Yeah, they still messing with her, Bam. Hey, Spencer. They still messing with her. They can't let her go. They are totally and completely obsessed with her. And the thing about it is, they think that they're going to ruin something for her, and they're not. She's growing, and they're not. Her platform is growing, and theirs isn't. They are stagnant. Your same people, same mess, same BS. They're stagnant. They're staying right in the same fucking place. I don't know why so many people have so much hatred in their hearts, and I don't understand how some of the most disgusting people out here. You can't sit with motherfuckers while they attacking me and then say you my friend. Like, it's impossible. It's mind blowing to me that people would even think that that's plausible. You cannot. You cannot. It's my girl. Mind blowing. Actions speak way louder than words, baby. Actions speak way louder than words, honey. Trust and believe that. I don't even want to talk about it because I know my voice might make shit worse. Girl, Spencer, you see what I'm saying? Like, you can't be doing, like, that's crazy to me. Crazy. And it's like people will do shit right in your face, like they playing in your fucking face. And trust me, people see that shit. People see that shit. It screams so loud how evil people are, and it be the most evil people calling everybody else evil. Calling everybody else evil. How are you a whole child predator going up to kids' school and then saying the word is you like to see people take my job away from me? Bitch, don't nobody give a fuck about your goddamn job. You didn't even give a fuck about the motherfucker. You didn't care about your job, or you wouldn't have been doing what the fuck you were doing on it. You did not give a shit about your employment because you broke their rules, ma'am. But you expect YouTubers to care about it. How do you expect YouTubers to care about your damn job and you don't? Hold on, y'all. This is my daughter calling me. Yeah, so like you can't really expect somebody to girl, to give a shit about you when you don't give a shit about yourself. You don't care about yourself. And then the thing about, I want to say this to you too. I got a lot to say to you. I got a lot to say to you because you're the only one still running your big flappers. Everybody's shutting up, and here you are, blah, 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 thinking you're going to shut somebody else up. Girl, stop it. You need to protect yourself. That's what you need to do. You're saying that all of these people hate you, or I'm the one that hates you. Then why are you fucking showing everything, you idiot? Why do you walk around your whole fucking house if everybody is out to get you? Or if don't you think a court is going to ask you that? Well, ma'am, if you've been stalked by one individual for the last 5 years or the last 6 years, why would your dumb ass come on YouTube and show your fucking job? Dummy. Huh? Why would your dumb ass show where you live? You don't have to show any of that. Why would your dumb ass come on to you if what you're saying is factual? If this person has called all of your jobs and gotten you fired from so many jobs, wouldn't you think that allegedly this is this individual's patterns? Then why in the hell would you come on here and do something? It's like you want somebody to do something to you. It's like you want to be the fucking victim. It's like you want to come out here and claim, oh, they're taking my, unspoken is taking my job, and unspoken is the one calling my job. You're putting yourself in these situations, dumbass. You big dummy. You and all of your fucking weird ass supporters. All of you bitches are stupid. And I'm telling you, they're all playing in your face, dummy. I begged you to leave me alone. I sent the police that clip too. I sent the police the clip of you fucking saying, she ain't even been bothering me, but I'm gonna stay on her ass. I sent the police to the clip of the other ladies live when they said, oh, you begging her to leave you alone. You begging her to leave you alone. You bending the knee to her. I sent all of that shit in, you weirdo. And now you sitting up talking about every time I come back on here, she coming after me. Oh, bitch, that's you. That's you. How you gonna explain to the police and the courts with your dumb ass that I ain't even talked about you in 2 years, but it's video after video after video after video of you talking about me, dummy. You're a fucking idiot. An idiot. And you sit up and you call, girl, and you so fucking obsessed. It's so damn weird. How do you sit up and call me a leopard and say, oh, you ugly and you this and you that, but you put on filters to give yourself freckles and light-colored eyes? You lie and say that you were born and raised in Detroit when you were born and raised in the state that you're in now. You are a sick individual. And there's some other things that I'm going to point out to you. I didn't even want to say this to you. I didn't even want to say this to you, girl. I got to. Because I've been knowing how crazy you are for a very long time. I just didn't document it like publicly. You ain't went to no goddamn camp in Michigan. You ain't went to no Black Panther camp, no Black Panther summer school in Michigan. They didn't even exist. Not here in Michigan. Not in Detroit. Are you okay? The Black Panther Party here in Detroit was a very small fraction. Very small. The lies that you tell about your existence here in the state of Michigan and your existence here in Detroit don't even match the facts about what happened here or in my city and state at that time. It's like you want to be me or something. You went to a Black Panther. When she said that shit, I'm like, Ma, can you believe it? Like, girl, this shit never even fucking existed. There were no Black Panther schools and summer camps here in Michigan. You lied about all of the, and I never, ever said that shit. You are a liar and a fucking weirdo. A weirdo. Never born and raised in the D. Stop lying. I'm from Detroit. I was born. You are a liar. All of your, listen, the police already showed me. You ain't never been born and raised here. Stop it. You didn't graduate from no Detroit public school. Stop fucking lying, ma'am. Stop lying. It's the weird shit that, man, it's so much weird shit that this woman does and says. It's like who puts on filter? Who sits up and drags somebody for having fucking y'all? Listen, I'm telling y'all, it ain't nothing but God and Debbie. Ain't nothing but the Most High and Debbie that's stopping me from getting into my goddamn Google photos right now, because I will show y'all a motherfucking Google photo of this weird bitch who she put freckles on her goddamn face. She went and got a motherfucking filter that lightened her eyes and gave her motherfucking freckles. Who fucking does that? A fucking stalking ass psychopath. Fucking weirdo, man. I was born and raised in Detroit. That's my city. You weren't even born and raised there. How, Sway? You are, girl. This woman said that, lied and told a story saying that I was kidnapped and held for ransom because my father was a motherfucking Black Panther. My father was a Black Panther, was a part of the Black Panther Party before I was born. Wasn't just before I was born. And it wasn't, y'all, this is what's going to blow y'all mind. This is what's going to blow y'all mind. My dad was not even a part of the Black Panther Party in motherfucking Detroit. He was a part of the Black Panther Party for the damn, he supported the Black Panther Party, but he was a part of the Black Panther Party when he was in California. It's the crazy ass lie. So how in the hell would anybody from Detroit be able to kidnap me associated with my dad when I was kidnapped as a fucking teenager, and the Black Panther Party was fucking non-existent at that time. You made up all of these fucking lying ass narratives about me, saying that I was kidnapped. I said that I was kidnapped by the Black Panther, by somebody, and held for ransom because my father was a part, and I was kidnapped as a teenager from a skating rink, girl. And the Black Panther Party wasn't even in existence then. Not in Detroit. I don't know where the fuck you was. So fucking weird how you come out here with all of these lying ass narratives and lying ass stories about my life. My life. Girl, the stupidity is mind-blowing to me. I said at least the bitch could have done her research and found out that Detroit never had any Black Panther schools or camps. And the party, the Black Panther Party was a very small fraction. Wasn't a big Black Panther movement in Detroit. Police was always after him, trying to get him killed. Like the whole thing is a fucking, she's a fucking joke. A joke. I cannot. Right, Joan? She is delusional, y'all. This woman is a psychopath. And then for her to come on here, y'all, I got to go back to this pooping girl. Who goes to trial for taking a dump in public? Who takes it to trial? Who pleads not guilty on some shit like, oh, because it was other stuff wrapped around it, which I'm not going to go into. It was other stuff wrapped around those charges. Who goes to trial for? Listen, I got to out Bam. I was on the phone with Bam yesterday, and I was telling Bam was telling me, how she was doing her YouTube street runs. And so I was telling Bam, don't say this person's name. Don't say that person's name. Sorry, Bam, I got to talk about this for a second. I said, don't say this person's name. Don't say that person's name. Because if you say something, I might be liable to go live and talk about it, right? I said, don't say that person's name to me. Don't even mention them because I don't even want to talk about it. I don't want to hear it, right? So we start talking about this, right? And I said, yeah, old girl went to jail. Went to jail, got arrested for shitting outside and pissing outside. And like I got the police report and everything. Somebody done sent me, girl, I don't know who you done pissed off. But somebody that sent me a damn police report and everything. With your muggy. Sent me your muggy. Everything. Everything. Girl, Bam said, UP. Bam in the chat laughing. Say out loud, Bam, am I telling the truth? Bam said, who get arrested for pissing and shit? Ain't that like a fine or something? Said, bitch. She said, that's not. She said, how you go to jail for that? I said, I don't know. I guess the laws are different in different states. But who shows the documentation on live stream and then get mad because somebody can read it? Who shows it? Who shows them going to trial for shitting and pissing outside and then gets mad because other people can read the goddamn documents? Girl, did you shit a mountain? Did you shit a hefty bag? Did you spray it on people? What the hell happened to the point where you have to go to trial for the shit that you did? And I mean, real life, can you imagine standing in a damn courtroom and then they're them saying, yes, Miss so-and-so, you're here for public urination and public defecation. Can you imagine? But this is what's really gonna freak y'all out. Hold on, y'all. I gotta grab my phone. This is what's really gonna trip y'all out. Oh, KT. We can't put the name in the chat. We can't put the name in the chat. Yeah. The nickname that Spencer, the nickname that Spencer said. But you standing before a court, a judge, and they're saying public defecation and public urination, and then you walk out the courtroom and you flash these papers and you like, this is your motion, and you going to, they gonna give me your phone number, and they gonna do this and they gonna do that. And girl, so she keeps on saying the name. This is what I'm going to say to Ron Isley. This is specific for Ronald Isley, okay? She keeps on saying the name of these police that she's communicating with. Somebody, listen, they got a police report, baby. Somebody called the police on her and told them, hey, let me see. Okay, I got my. Hey, Cheryl. I love you, Cheryl. My bush is lighting up, y'all. So, hey, Cheryl, love you. Somebody called in a police report to the place where she was pooping, and the police showed up, and she got all unruly. Y'all, it's not funny, but it's funny because she wasn't even homeless at this time. So why would you have the need to be shitting and pooping in public? Like, what was the reason? And it was bathrooms in the report and stuff. They said it was restrooms available. Like, who does that? Who does that? It wasn't like you were in a public area. She was on, listen, y'all. She was on a university campus. Are y'all listening to me? A university campus, pissing and shitting in public around the goddamn students. A fucking psychopath pulled her pants down, showed her raunchy, hey, Nar Father, showed her bare ass to the kids around there, was acting all belligerent and stuff. The woman is a psychopath, okay? Baby, let me tell you. Yeah, the poor college kids, they all traumatized. Seeing her fat, droopy, wrinkled ass all displayed out in public with shit smeared all over it and everything. Who does that? Who does that? And you mad at me because you showed the proof. You're mad at me because I'm talking about you shitting in public. Girl. Yeah. She mad. Listen, I think that's why it's going to trial. I think that's one of the fact that she got belligerent. Y'all, it's so much stuff that I could say. I don't even know why she's lying though. Why would you show the judge's name and then say you didn't do it? When all somebody has to do, you know, let me put some fat on your brain, ma'am. Because you don't deserve Wagyu. We just gonna put some fat on your brain. Do you know, are you aware that you, ma'am, how do I say this? By putting the judge's name and the court, that all somebody has to do is go to that very court, that court's website, punch in that judge's name and your name, and all of your information is going to come up. Are you aware of that? Are you aware that you just led all of the YouTube streets to all of your information? But you're going to sit up and you're going to blame me for that. The fact that all of these people are probably going to go and search you, going to find out that you are the one that did this, that I'm not lying about anything that I'm saying. The fact that I don't have to put any of your information up here, that you put it up here on your channel. Are you aware that people are going to go and search? And by searching that little bit of court information, if people really know how to search, they're going to be able to get your documentation, the police reports, everything. Are you aware of that? You have to be, Lord have mercy. You have to be the dumbest person in captivity. Like, you the dumbest monkey in captivity. You cannot seriously think that that was a flex by putting that judge's name up there and that phone number and the court and the case number and everything that you put on your channel. You cannot think that that's a flex against me. How could you be flexing against me and you about to expose yourself and all of your information to these YouTube streets? Because I'm doing something else with you. I can't show YouTube what you did. You show YouTube what you did. Girl, I cannot. It's like, girl, you had shit wiped across. Girl. And the way that they say that your mouth is like the gutter. And then your crazy ass walks out of the courtroom and makes it about me and Ron Isley. When you were leaving trial. You weren't filing no motion. She wants cash apps, and she gets them. She said it even on, like, I even sent another clip in the other day because she said, she said that she only gets paid when she talks about me. And then she showed everybody that pays her. She talking about I'm throwing Ron Isley up under the bus. You showing the motherfuckers that's paying you to bully me, stalk me, come after my kids and harass me with all of these lies. You are literally showing their names and everything. She said I threw Ron Isley up under the bus. Ron Isley didn't Ron Isley came in my chat and said nobody would have known who. Everybody probably would have thought it was me if Ron Isley didn't come out here and say that, you know, she called and reported you for the HIPAA violations and stuff. They would have probably believed your lies. It's UP doing it, trying to take my job and yada, yada, yada. Do you know I even have a written statement from Tapestry? Do you know I even have that I'm able to submit to the police, that you lied on me about that I never called Tapestry to have your job, that Tapestry never recorded me? You're on here telling people that Tapestry recorded me and you heard my voice calling about your job. I have a supervisor from Tapestry recorded, and I did a live stream about that, saying that the loss of your job had nothing to do with me and they had never talked to me. Do you know I have that in writing now? You sicko. You lie so much on people that they want to testify against you and say that you lying on them on social media. You are a fucking liar, ma'am. Why? Why? This is what I don't understand. And you lying, you keep that shit up there. Bam, and all of these damn. Why if she retain an order, would she do the listen? She has not. She said that she's not. See, her stories change. This is the bipolar way that she handles herself. 1 minute, she's happy that she was fired. She was about to leave the job anyway. She's in a better position because she pays $0 for rent. And the next minute, it's evil. You made me lose my job. 1 minute, it's my fault because I shouldn't have been at the desk and I knew better. How can you be so contradictory? 1 minute, and I have all of these ups and downs and these bipolar moments. 1 minute, oh yeah, I meant to do what I did, and I did it on purpose, and I wanted to leave them. You lied on the company, girl. You lied on the company publicly. You said that they were paying people up under the table. That's what you said. That's what you said. And then you expect them to join in with you against me and Ron Isley when we ain't done nothing to those people. I ain't calling those people. Ron Isley, I don't know if she is, but I know I'm not. You don't have my voice recorded on nothing. You understand me? But what I said, I did. Girl, yes, she is her own. Oh my God, you said it right. She is her own worst enemy. On YouTube and in real life. And she's a fucking pawn, a fucking tampon. Listen, y'all know that they sitting back glad that they not the topics of conversation that she is. Y'all know that they picked her up for this very fucking reason because they knew that she was going to be the distraction. But I was ready to stop talking about them anyway. Once they did what they did, I had everything that I needed. It wasn't even an issue. You inserted yourself in something and I didn't even want to do this to you. I didn't even want to do this. I wanted to just let this shit go with you and move the fuck on. But you too dangerous. You never gonna fucking stop. Ever. And it's like you be sitting up. Y'all, it's like she be sitting up talking about herself and saying it's me. Talking about, you so dumb. You so dumb. Don't nobody love you. You so ugly. You got all of these wrinkles. Girl, my skin might have freckles on it, but ain't no wrinkles. Ain't no bags. Ain't no dark spots up under my damn eyes or anything like that. Y'all can send around all of the pictures that you want. All of whatever you want to say about me, baby. But I know how I look today. I do. I know how I look today. Okay. That's all I got to say. Baby. Bam, stop your shit. Bam, keep on coming for the thing about, yeah, she does. She does. She's talking about you all wrinkly and you're looking all old. Girl. No. That's not me. That is you. That is you. But you're 62 and you're a drinker and a smoker. I'm 57 and I don't smoke. And I don't drink. I drink like socially or something like that. I don't drink and I don't smoke. So, and I didn't have a hard drug abusing life. I didn't have that life. So I don't know what else to say. Yeah, talking shit about herself. Talking about what, and then the thing about it is, how does somebody who shits outside, pisses and shits outside, is in going back and forth to trial about that shit, got all of these other cases that shows up on the same fucking court site that she leads you to, the same fucking website that she led these YouTube streets to? How in the hell can somebody whose life is doing your own mama didn't put you out, so you say, of her shit, how somebody jealous of you? Jealous of what? Jealous of what? Have you seen yourself? Jealous of what? That's all I want to say. She said that people are jealous. Well, I think she's talking about me. She says, I'm jealous of her because she's confident enough to come on screen. And she's not ashamed of herself. You should be. You should be. You should be very ashamed of yourself. I don't call that confidence, though. I'll call it psychosis. I think you have body dysmorphic disorder or something. I think you look in the mirror and you see something that doesn't exist. You see something like them filters that you put on your face. Or that AI photo. Like when I look at myself, I don't see that AI photo that was made for me of a warrior. That's not what I see when I look in the mirror. That's how I feel on the inside parts. You know what I'm saying? I know I don't have a snatched waist. I know that. I know I'm a big girl. I know I'm old. I know I don't look like that picture anymore. You know what I'm saying? Or, well, I never looked like that picture, like the warrior. But inside, I'm that warrior. But see, I'm not delusional enough to think that that's real. I know it's an AI photo. It's AI. You know? It's so fucking sad, though, that you're out here putting freckles on your face, girl, and calling me ugly. Trying to obtain my life by saying that you lived in Detroit when you've never lived here. Didn't graduate from high school here. You were not born and raised here in Detroit, like you lie and say. You were born in the state that you live in now, but you lie and say that you were born in Detroit, born and raised in Detroit. I'm from the D. Because you want to be like somebody that you could never be. You want to be something that you could never be. Ever. Girl, I got people staying in Detroit. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't have nobody here. You came here to buy drugs and stalk me. You came here to buy marijuana and stalk me. You ain't never had no DJ gig here. You ain't never decorated no weddings here. You lied about all of that shit. You just came to buy marijuana and stalk me and my family. That's it. That's it. Your weird ass lies about everything. Never graduated from no Detroit high school. Girl, she did a live. I guess one of her moderators asked her what years did she live in Detroit or something like that. It's in a live stream, in that long live stream, like the late night in the hood or something. I'm in the hood or something like that. Her moderator asked her, when did she, like, what years did she live in Detroit or something like that. This bitch's story done changed again. Changed again. I got a whole nother clip of her saying a whole nother time frame of when she lived in Detroit. Just lies. Just flat out lies. I can't. I can't. No, she's not from the D. No, KW12. She's not from Detroit. Ain't no way in the hell somebody from Detroit would walk outside and show you that they was in trial while they was trying to. Ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell that somebody that was born and raised in this city, in Detroit. I'm not talking about your city or where you are. I'm talking about Detroit. There is no way that no Detroiter is gonna come out. Well, you know what it is, because I done seen some dumb stuff come from some Detroiters out here on this interwebs, honey. I love you, Teresa and Deani. Y'all so sweet. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love you. Ain't no way in hell that somebody would come out here and show the documentation and then leave it up and then leave it up for the whole world to see. And to come out here and show your judge and tell me to call her. Why would I call your judge, ma'am? That case ain't got nothing to do with me. Why would I call your judge? It's first of all, that's not even legal, I don't think. What would that do for me to call the judge? How would that affect me or help me at all? It would only hurt me. It would only hurt my case. And that's what you want me to do. You put that number up there. You was like, call the judge. Call the judge. Why? So you could say, oh, she's stalking me. She's harassing me. She's calling the courts on me. She's doing all, you're putting all of this stuff out here because you want somebody to make all of the lies that you're saying the truth. You want me to engage with you on that level. I never have. I didn't in the past, and I'm not in the present. It would be dumb, stupid, and it wouldn't get me anywhere. It's not going to get you no time. It's not going to get you in trouble. It's not going to help me. It would only help you. Anybody calling that court would only help you. And I'm saying that publicly. Nobody should call that number and say anything to that court, because the only thing that she's going to be able to say is, see, look, I told you I was being harassed by YouTubers. I'm getting ready to end this on this note because y'all need to hear this. This person that I'm talking about is now trying to say, this is the way she's trying to get out of the pooping situation. Y'all better listen to me. This individual told the court, I don't know what she told the court. I'm speculating based upon what I read and stuff. There was a witness that called the police at the college and told them that she was shitting and yada, yada, yada. This individual is trying to take what Ron Isley did recently and me calling her building and all of that kind of stuff. Because I admit, I called your apartments. I told everybody what was told to me when I called the apartment, you know. I told everybody that. I haven't called any police in your state about you, and I have never called your job. I didn't get around to doing that. You had already been fired by the time I really learned everything that was going on. I talked to the police in my state. When I say we talk to the police, I'm not talking about me and Ron Isley. Me and Ron Isley don't have any connection. We don't, correlate things. We don't band together to do anything. She's a free agent and so am I, right? When I say we talk to the police about the things that you've done, I'm talking about me and my family. Understand that? But now the weirdest part about this is that you are trying to defend yourself in court about you shitting outside. You're trying to say that somebody reported you shitting outside maliciously, and they called from YouTube. How can a YouTuber see you shitting outside? How could Ron Isley see you shitting outside? How would Ron Isley call the police at the college and tell them that you were the one shitting outside? How is that even logical? That's why you flashed that paperwork. That's what you want to happen. You want people to start, or even Ron, you want somebody to reach out to that court like they have anything to do with anything that's happening to you right now. And nobody does. Nobody on YouTube has anything to do with you being in trial for shitting and pissing in public. And it's probably one of those students that got traumatized by seeing shit smeared across your fat, wrinkled ass. You hear me? It's probably people, students at that college that were traumatized by seeing your brown, nasty shit smeared across your ass that called the police on you. It's impossible for it to be a YouTuber. And you're going to look like a goddamn idiot by making that your argument in a courtroom. You understand me? You're going to look like an idiot, ma'am. Oh, Your Honor. Nia Griffin called the UPMC, I don't even know the name, the UPMC police on me and told them that I was shitting in the wherever you were shitting, because I ain't even gonna go into that level of detail. Okay. That person and her friend on YouTube, Ronald Isley, they've been harassing me. This woman has been stalking me. The judge is going to say, ma'am, are you okay? Are you okay? Ooh. She's trying to say that we called the police and told them that she was shitting. That's why she wants us to call the courts. That's why she's putting the number out here. And that's why she showed everybody the judge's number. Another epic fail by the biggest dookie on YouTube. Another epic fail. It's sad. And it's sad you got all them old bitches in your chat and they so fucking stupid. But no, you're the lead idiot. You're the lead idiot because they're just using you. They're just using you to come for me. You're so dumb diddy dum diddy dum diddy dum dum. Dum diddy dum diddy dum diddy dum dum. You're just so dumb. She did. Listen, let me tell y'all. Paula gave her that nickname. Paula told a story, or I should release that link, that little clip too. Paula gave her that nickname on my platform and it stuck, y'all. It just stuck because she had taken a dump in a bucket on the side of her bed, right? And you could hear her. You could literally hear her itching it, like I guess she thought she was on mute or something, or she literally, so she takes dumps on live streams. She takes dumps in public places. She takes a dump wherever she wants to take a fucking dump. And that's why her name was Big Dookie. I'm telling y'all. So she took a dump on live stream, y'all. So y'all right, she did. Paula gave her the name. She took a dump on live stream, and Paula came on the panel, and she was like, "That's why she a big dookie." She remind me of the. Paula said it to a T. She said she remind me of that fat girl in my class or the fat boy in my class that doo-dooed on theyself, and they got the name doo-doo boy or doo-doo girl. Do y'all remember that shit when Paula hit the link and she was like, "We gonna call her." she said from this point on, we gonna call her Big Dookie. And the name just stuck. It just fit her so appropriately. And now she's on trial for doing what? Now she's on trial. Y'all, this woman is charged criminally. She's on trial. She was arrested, y'all, for doing what? Taking a big dookie in public, smearing it all over her ass, showing her ass to the college students and shit. A big fucking dookie. And she sits up and calls me that name after we named her that. Did everything that's said about that we say about her, she tries to flip it right back on me. Right back on me. And she's on here talking about every time I come on to YouTube, this woman comes after me. Girl, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. This shit is funny though. You are the biggest dookie on the planet. The biggest dookie. I cannot. With this big dookie character. And I want her to come out here and I want you to show more. The more you show, the more I know. The more you talk, the more I got. The more you run your fat, dumb ass mouth, the more lies you tell on me, the bigger the hole you dig for yourself. You are the dumbest, the dullest, what is it? You the dumbest. I don't even know how to say it. It's nothing to describe or explain how stupid you are. And you got stank a dank. Oh, the last video you showed was 16 hours ago. You did all of these videos about me, y'all. She did a video, a live about me 16 hours ago. Stank a dank dank. No, see, it's the projection for me. Stank a dank dank. When you the one wiping your ass with wet wipes in your car and taking dumps outside, you are projecting. I use a toilet every time I poop and piss. Every time I poop and piss, I use a bathroom, a toilet. Even if it's a public restroom, I'm going to fucking find it. Do you understand me? I'm not getting ready to go outside and pull my damn pants down and piss and shit in public. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, girl. And listen, and then to get charged for it, you got arrested and charged for it. Hey, A. Lemon Pepper say new profile pic alert. Girl, I cannot. And then your next live was the Dookie crew. That's your crew. You on trial for shitting in public. That's your crew. You named your crew the Dookie crew. It's like the projection. You cannot with this woman. The Dookie crew. That's you and your people. Wake up, Big Dookie. And you were the only one waking up that early in the morning. That's the live stream that you did where you showed the paperwork. Wake up, Big Dookie. These are all of these live streams that you're doing about allegedly about me, but you projecting and talking about yourself. Then you say, got the number. That was a day ago. So all of these live streams that you're doing about me, but you being stalked. You the one being stalked. You're the one being stalked and you doing 3, 4, and 5 live streams allegedly about me every fucking day. But you're the one being stalked and harassed, right? Girl, stop it. The Dookie crew, stank a dank dank. When we know you stank, we know that ass had to stank. You can't properly clean yourself. You cannot properly clean yourself. You shitting in the goddamn on the university parking lot and shit. Fighting with the people. Fussing and cussing with shit all on your hands. The other one is chilling in the hood and she talked about me for hours. Hershey Highway, Ron. Hershey Highway. That's you. Shitty Highway. Hey, the lioness. It is. It's so embarrassing. I would be mortified. I would be mortified to walk into. I would be mortified to walk into a courtroom. Answer it, girl. I would have pled guilty and just took the damn fine or something like, please don't send me to trial on this. This woman is prolonging this shit. How do you prolong this shit? How do you all of them court dates? You see in the court date, this shit, y'all know y'all want to know how long ago she did this? This was last year. The beginning of last year. The beginning of last year. She shit in this parking lot the beginning, I think it was March of last year. March of 2024. That's on the court case thing where it says that's when she was first charged. March of 2024, a year ago. And you prolonging it. They couldn't find you. You didn't show up for court. All of this stuff is out there and you put it out there. Girl. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Girl. No, she should be singing, whoa, 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 I left that poop on the ground. Where the tissue at? Whoa, 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 I left that poop on the ground. Mm. Where that tissue at? Where that tissue at? Hey, where that tissue at? Where that tissue at? Where that tissue at? Whoa, 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 she left that poop on the ground. Where that tissue at? Where that tissue at? Girl, she should not be singing no boots on the ground. She left that poop on the ground. Mm. Where that tissue at? No, where them hands at? Because allegedly you wiped it with your hands and smeared it. You disgusting POS. You're disgusting. How? How do you poop on the ground? Where them hands at? Shit. I cannot with her. She should never sing boots on the ground. Poop on the ground. Nasty ass. Nasty ass. Stalker. Leave me alone, lady. After this live stream, would you please leave me alone? That's all I'm asking you. Just leave me alone. Stop lying about courts and stuff. You're not doing anything. Y'all know in the past that she said that she had a class action lawsuit against me and the Swissvale police. Do y'all know that she said, and I have the clips of this, I could play them for you. It's so many lies that this woman has told. She said that I was being investigated along with the Swissvale police by guess who, y'all? Y'all not gonna believe it. Y'all are not going to believe who she said I was being investigated with, because the Swissvale police were working with me to try to get her to stop harassing my family and stuff. They were investigating her and they were accepting evidence from me also. She didn't like that. They showed up at her house to question her. She didn't like that either. So her aggressions got worse and she drove to Michigan and stalked my family. It was just, oh my God, it was just crazy, crazy, crazy work. And I still, with my dumb ass, let that shit go. I should have never let it go. My heart overruled my head. Not again. Not again. I don't give no fucks about you, girl. None. I don't give no fucks about you. Whatever happens to you needs to happen. She said I was being investigated by internal affairs. She said she was in communication. Y'all, a civilian. I'm a civilian. I'm not a police officer. She's a civilian. She says that she was in y'all not gonna believe this shit. She said that she was in communications with motherfucking internal affairs, bitch. Internal affairs investigates the police. They're not talking to civilians like me and you, some fucking YouTubers. They're not going to talk to you about their investigation about no damn police. And internal affairs is not going to investigate the police for doing their goddamn job. Come on now. Come on now. You say you need to be. Yes, exactly. Right, Shadow? You have to be a police officer to be investigated by internal affairs. I'm not a police officer. She said internal affairs was investigating me and she was in communication with them. I'm not lying. This woman has told so many lies. She said her son's ashes, y'all. Yeah, this is really gonna blow y'all mind. Do y'all know there's no death certificate on file and no proof that she has ever had a child? There's no birth certificate, or hold on, let me answer my phone. Hold on. Do y'all know it's no birth certificate for a child with her name, and there's no death certificate for a child? Now, I don't know the reason for that, okay? But she's also done interviews. Oh my, cannot. When Dookie calls. Whoa, whoa, whoa. She left that poop on the ground. Do y'all know that this woman said that she flew her son's ashes to Jamaica? Listen to this. This is one story because it's so many different stories, right? So many different stories, and the stories just change and change and change. She says she flew her sons. That's the chair. I'm not pooping, y'all. I just want y'all to know that's the chair squeaking. If y'all hear anything, she says she flew her son's ashes to Jamaica, did a deep sea dive into the waters, the Jamaican waters, and buried her son's ashes in the coral reef. And she says that she can visit them. I'm not lying. Then she says that she bought her son, she put her son's ashes in a special candle. This is a whole nother story about her, how her son was allegedly laid to rest. She put her son, I could be, this might not be perfect in what I'm saying because I'm not listening to the clip verbatim, but she had this conversation about another narrative about how her son passed away and how he died and all of this stuff and what happened to his ashes in his body or whatever. And then in another story she tells, her son ashes were put into this special candle. Okay, listen to this. This special candle, all right, taken to the Vatican. Listen, taken to the Vatican. Are y'all listening? Or the church, or whatever church it is that has all of these thousands and thousands of candles of these mourners where all of their family members' ashes are. These memorial candles are for these families. And she goes and she lights these candles, and she knows exactly where her son's candle is out of all of these thousands and thousands of candles. And she goes there and she lights this candle every year, and she prays for her son every year. Houseway. Your son is buried in the coral reef, and you take a dive to visit him, and then you visit the Vatican and you light this candle with his ashes in it. It's all of these lies. The court is giving you, granting you things through motions. The court gave you somebody's phone number just because you asked for it. They gave you Ronald Isley's phone number. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Right, with what money? And then the whole thing, the whole scam is always a scam. And I'm not watching I don't give a fuck how much money you make. I mean, that's the honest to God truth. I don't care. I don't care about how much money you make. I don't care if you become rich off of talking shit about me. I really don't care. That's not going to stop me from talking about it though, because you said your motive was money and trying to destroy me. Now, the thing about it is that you said you won't stop until you get rid of me. And you said and this is why what you're saying and what you're doing is so impactful. And I'm just going to tell you this. I said she's not satisfied with my channel being blocked in the USA. She still watches my content. She's not satisfied with all of these content creators coming after me, and she's joined their team. That's not good enough for her. She said I was destroyed when old boy over there and his team brought out documentation about me and my daughters. She said I was over. I was destroyed. Then it was done. It was nothing else to be said. I was ruined. Nobody's gonna believe me. Nobody's gonna support me, and everybody hates me and thinks that I'm some sort of chomo, aka pedophile. This woman is saying that I groom and I raise children to be pedophiles, to groom and molest other children. This woman is saying this, you know what I'm saying? And she's saying that I should be dead. The only answer to her problems is my death. She said this. How is that not a threat? The only answer to your problems in your life is me being dead. Not you can't stop watching me. You can't turn me off. Stop paying attention to anything I say, especially when I'm not even fucking talking about you. That's not good enough. I have to be dead. You're a sick individual, and anybody who fucks with you is just as sick or sicker than you. Sick ass shit dropping bitch. Whoa, 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 whoa. She put that poop on the ground. Where them hands at? Where them hands at? I said, whoa, 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 whoa. She put that poop on the ground. Where them hands at? Where them hands at? Y'all, I'm about to get up out of here. Listen, y'all have a blessed and beautiful rest of y'all day. I'm to poop it off. KT, I'm about to get off of here and go poop in the doggy dish, girl. Since we can poop anywhere we want, you know what I'm saying? Since the biggest dookie on the YouTube can poop on college campuses in front of poor college kids. Do you know even some minors go to college? My daughter went to college when she was a minor. So did my sister before they were 18. I had to sign for everything for my daughter. My mom had to sign for everything for my youngest sister. Everything. Do you know some minors go to college? You could have been indecently exposed to a minor, girl. Pooping on a college campus. Who does that? Why couldn't you have found a bowl or a bag or something and done it in your car? Why do you have to come outside and do something like that outside in a public place for the world? They got you on camera. How do you plead innocent or not guilty and they got you on camera pooping, pulling your pants down, taking a shit, rubbing it and smearing it on things and all of that weird shit you do? You did? Disgusting. Ooh, Lord Jesus. Listen, minor, not minor. Would it be better? Would you rather, listen, let me say, everybody has had an emergency in their life, right? Everybody has had an emergency where they barely made it or didn't even make it. to the bathroom, especially if you had a damn baby or been pregnant, baby been sitting on your bladder or something, or you been on a road trip or something and you couldn't find a bathroom and you running out the car and you shaking them legs and you trying to make it. I get it. I understand all of that. But baby, I'm sorry. I have to say this. I would much rather have to go home and clean myself up or clean my vehicle up than expose myself publicly, go outside and take a dump and a poop on a college campus in front of a bunch of children or young people. I would just rather have to clean myself up than to suffer that, and then the embarrassment, the fine, and then to go to trial for it. It's mind-blowing to me. Right, squeeze them butt cheeks, right? Can't see the college shit. Y'all so I cannot with y'all. Who does that? Oh, and then y'all, I gotta get out of here because y'all gonna get me in trouble. Yes, not having a gallbladder is like a natural laxative in the intestine. Yes, better suck that. Exactly. You be struggling trying to hold that stuff in. You be like, oh shit. Yes. But ain't no way in hell. I'd rather be throwing a pair of pants away or something, a pair of underwear away, and cleaning myself up than to be getting arrested. How did they make you put something on when they put you in that police car? Can y'all imagine? If you were a police officer, would you want to put a woman in your car after she had just defecated and urinated in public and wiped it with her hand? Would y'all want to do that? I'd be like, oh my God, I gotta clean my car out afterwards, and it's somebody else's poop. It's this strange woman that was smearing it and shit, and just the thought. Like, how did you smell? Ew. And you sitting up talking about every damn body else. You sitting up talking about everybody else. I cannot even imagine. So y'all know I was gonna come live and clown her ass or clown this situation. And I didn't put your information out here. I haven't said any names. Neither has my chat said any names. So we are, and I have been informed. I am well within my right to speak my mind, especially when I'm being lied on. And you know damn well you haven't gone and got no damn motion against me. No damn well ain't no court gonna do no shit like that. Right. Yeah, they don't pay nobody enough to do that shit. Don't nobody want to do that shit no damn hospital. They give your ass the damn bedpan. They don't even want you shitting on the mat. Shit, they want to stick a bedpan up the back of your ass, even in the hospital. They don't want that stuff going everywhere. That's toxic waste. That's toxic. That's hazardous. That's hazardous waste. That's biohazard. That's considered biohazard material on a college campus. Biohazard waste. That's what it is. It's considered biohazard waste. You created a whole mini biohazard scene on a college campus. That's why you're going to trial. Whoa, 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 she put that poop on the ground. Where them hands at? Oh, oh, ooh, oh, oh, ooh, oh, she put that poop on the ground. And she admitted to it in her live stream. She admitted to pooping. She said she pooped on a white man's head. She said she pooped down a white man's neck. She said she pooped on a white man's car. That was all of the places that the poop was flung. Whoa, she picked the poop up like an animal, like a primate. She picked the poop up and threw it like a primate. Who does that? Who throws biohazardous waste at people? People in mental wards, people with psychosis. People with psychosis. Who's throwing their own poop around? Who does that? She said, I pooped on his neck. I pooped on his head. I pooped on the car. I pooped down. And she said it's because the white man called her the N-word. That's not what the police report says. That's not what the police report says. What she reports is not what the police report says. But she did take some ownership of it. She said she pooped, but then she says everybody is lying about her. So I don't know. I don't know how to decipher. So listen, y'all. TMI. Okay, Samantha. I'm leaving now. I'm leaving. Because she gone through 27, 11, 12, 13,000 live streams about me today. Me and Ronald Isley. Or just me. She gonna talk about me a million effing times today, tomorrow, and then whatever. But I'm about to get my butt up off here because this is just shit out there. I can't stand Bam. Bam, you know what? Hey, baby, 3-piece. Bam is funny as hell. Y'all, Bam ain't only funny on YouTube. That motherfucker is funny in real life. She will have your ass dying on the phone. Like, Bam is by far one of the funniest people I have ever talked to. She's a very funny person. She really is. And then you'll be mad about something and she'll say something and it'll be so funny. You'll be mad that she made you laugh when you want to just stay in that little angry spot and then she'll make you laugh about something. Those are the kind of people. I'm going to say this. When you're going through, you don't need people in your life gassing you up. You don't need people in your life telling you lies. You don't need people in your life encouraging you to do fuck shit. You need people in your life that's going to make you fucking laugh about some shit. You know what I'm saying? That's going to bring the funny aspect out about it and make you just look at it and say, damn, bitch, I can't stand your ass. You know I want to be mad right now. And bitch, you making me laugh. I appreciate y'all. And even to the, like, my support in the bushes and everybody that reaches out, and y'all keep a bitch grounded for sure. Y'all definitely do. And I want to thank y'all for that. And I'm about to get up off of here with the closing song. If y'all could put some poops in the chat, if you got the poop emoji, put the poops in the chat, because we getting ready to sing our song right now. I'm about to play it right quick. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up right quick. Hold up. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. So let me turn my earpiece off right quick so y'all can hear it. I'm gonna have to play it from my phone because I don't have my speaker, okay? So I'm gonna have to play it from my phone here. Hold on. Let me turn my Bluetooth off. And we're gonna turn this off. Now let's play this. Now, where them hands at? Whoa, got that poop on the ground. Where them hands at? Oh, let me get a better one. Because I just clicked on the first one that I saw. I gotta play the actual song. The actual song. Let me pull up the actual song. Where them hands at? Where them hands at? Where them hands at? Whoa, 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 whoa. She put that poop on the ground. Where them hands at? Whoa, whoa, whoa. She put that poop on the ground. Where them hands at? Oh, oh. Whoa. Whoa! Whoa, whoa. Oh, they said hold it, hold it, hold it. She couldn't even hold it, hold it, hold it. Whoa, 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 whoa. She put that poop on the ground. Y'all have a blessed and beautiful rest of y'all day. I will see y'all. No, I know it's some childish shit, and I did this. Y'all have a blessed and beautiful rest of y'all day, okay? And remember, learn to laugh at the fuck shit sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit be so fucking crazy that these people be doing. You have to learn how to laugh at some of this fuck shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. She put that poop on the ground. She couldn't hold it. Y'all have a blessed and beautiful rest of y'all day. And bye. Whoa, 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 whoa. She put that poop on the ground. I'm going to be humming that all